a conference against communalism is held. What is wrong with that? It is only reflective of the growing concern amongst various political parties, including many regional parties who are even today UPA's partners, NCP and SP included, who are showing concern about the communal nature of ideology being propagated by RSS and its many branches and individuals in a bid to divide the polity. Fair enough. What's wrong with that?
Is this a Congress-sponsored rally?
Any convention.
Is this a Congress-sponsored rally? No, 1 minute. I am shocked. I am shocked, Mr. Surjewala. I am shocked. You should be threatened, but you are celebrating today that there is such a third front rally. And this is the gossip. This is the buzz. No one, Mr. Raja, don't get so angry. Don't get so angry, Mr. Raja. Let us be honest today. This is what people are saying. That the Congress party is, the Congress party is, the Congress party is backing and supporting the third front. The third front is actually, a Congress-backed front. No, Mr. Surjewala.
Can I interject?
No, Mr. Surjewala.
Can I interject and say with due regards? Please do not put words in my mouth. I said there is no question.
No, Mr. Surjewala seems so happy about the third front. I'm surprised.
None less than Mr. Nitish Kumar, the NCP leader, very senior NCP leader on your panel, and Mr. Prakash Karath himself, as Mr. Tripathi is saying, they have clearly said there is no question of third front. Mr.
No, I think we need an answer to this.
In the past.
I think we need an answer to this.
It's not a third front rally.
This is what BJP leaders say. Can I tell you what BJP leaders say?
The concern expressed by political parties against communalization, attempted communalization by RSS ideologues of the polity of this country.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sharad Yadav was part of a BJP government, right? A lot of the people on the dais there today, including Nitish Kumar, were part of a BJP government. The BJD was part of a BJD government. This anti-communal alliance which is being put up today, the question goes out loud and clear. Is this a Congress-backed front? Is the Congress implicitly, deliberately, consciously, unconsciously backing the third front? The smiles are saying something. I see a lot of nods, but it will take a lot of convincing tonight. Mr. Raja, before I come back to you, the BJP comes into the debate. Sudhanshu Trivedi, please.
Arnav, it is quite clear from your debate that completely the politics in Indian system in the present situation is not going to be first.
This country. And everybody, including Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav, Mr. Nitish Kumar, the NCP chief, everybody has steadfastly, consistently said, no question of third front. The secular forces in this country have to be naturally concerned about a deliberate polarization of the political, social atmosphere of this country.
Sir, you are giving it a spin, but I am asking a broader question. Many of these parties do anti-Congress politics as well. The root of these parties, the kind of politics they practice, from the JDU to the left, to the Samajwadi Party, to the BJD, it can also be argued that it is not an anti-communal front, it's an anti-Congress front. But anyway, let's get the BJP, and he wanted to counter you. Sudhanshu Trivedi, please.
What is emerging from your debate is quite clear that all parties are ganging up against BJP. It is not going to be the one front, second or third front. It's only just one front, that is BJP versus rest. Now the picture is becoming increasingly clear. It is going to be BJP at the center and rest are all the periphery. And this is not happening for the first time in Indian political history. It is happening for the third time. First time in 1979, when Janata Party parted away from BJP on the issue of RSS and communal lining.
Arnab, you're getting a counter. Gaurav Bhatia has countered you.
In a span of few years, we become bigger than Janata Party. In 1989-90, Vishwanath Pratap Singh departed us, and in a few years, we become bigger than that. So we hope that with the support of the people,
You know, I find it very
This time
amusing
also
and
we will
strange
debate both
that
classical BJP
when
arrogance.
the topic is
This is
this
classical
topic
BJP
of convention
arrogance
was
that they are suffering
anti-communalism,
from. It is people
and
of
Mr.
this
Sudhanshu
country.
Trivedi says that everybody is targeting the BJP. I think it's an admission to say that when we talk of communalism, then the parties target the BJP. Nobody referred to the BJP. Why did Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi feel that it is the BJP which is being targeted?
Mr. Surjewala has categorically stated that the RSS ideology and communalism. What
So
Mr.
is
Surjewala
BJP
was
and
saying,
RSS
it
the
is clear
same?
cut.
Is
that he is targeting the
BSP
RSS.
and BJP
No,
the
no, no,
same? Is Bajrang Dal and BJP the same?
I'm not saying,
Are
but
you
we
the
should be honest enough.
spokesperson
If
for
in
RSS?
political arena you are targeting, taking the name of RSS, what does this mean? If a communal
So
ideology
are
is
you
propagated by
defending
RSS, what
the
does this
RSS
mean?
also then?
Yes, we consider
I thought
that
you are spokesperson
most of
for
our
the
leaders
BJP.
are Swayam
Mr.
Sevaks of
Sudhanshu Trivedi.
RSS. I am
No,
saying
it is
that
very
most
strange
of our leaders are
that
Swayam
you
Sevaks
yourself
of
say that all
RSS.
the parties have come against the BJP when the topic today was anti-communalism. So that means that BJP itself makes an admission that there are communal party without it being referred to by other parties.
No, but I'm surprised here. You know, what really is going on? Mr. Raja, please explain to me. Mr. Karat said and Mr. Yechuri said that a third front is not credible, a third front is not viable. How does an option which is not credible and not viable till recently suddenly emerge as a dusra in Indian politics? And are you being backed by the Congress party?
Arnab, let me...
Are you being backed by the Congress party?
Let me place the facts. Today, let me place the facts. Today we had a convention. This convention was attended by secular democratic parties and forces. Of course, it is a fact that there were non-Congress, non-BJP, secular democratic forces. It was a convention against communalism for people's unity. We genuinely feel there is a growing danger from communal fascist forces. It is not only RSS-led Sangh Parivar outfits. There can be other communal forces also like Indian Mujahidins. We have to fight all the communal forces for the sake of country's unity and integrity. This is what this convention tried to do. And what will happen when we go nearer to the elections, that is a different thing. As far as CPI is concerned, as far as the left parties are concerned, we have been striving for a non-Congress, non-BJP alternative to the policies pursued by the Congress party and BJP. We hardly find any difference between Congress and BJP as far as economic policies are concerned, as far as foreign policies are concerned. The country needs alternative policies. Who can provide such alternative policies? That is what the left has been striving for. And let the people give their verdict in 2014 elections. Then what happens in the post-poll scenario, we will assess the situation. Accordingly, the left will act. It is a different issue. But today what we did...
Yeah, you are a group of people who keep betraying each other. You are a group of people who keep betraying each other and then you keep coming back together. Would you say today that this front will have nothing to do with the Congress, will retain its independent existence? Because Mr. Raja, let's be very clear. The general assessment is this is a group...
It is not even it is not a front. No, even it is not a front. What happened today is not the formation of a front.
No.
It is a platform where all the secular democratic forces shared and took part.
Excellent.
And a resolution has been adopted.
So in that case, so you have all given yourself a certificate of secularism.
Arnab, what is wrong if all the parties who do not subscribe to the ideology of BJP and Congress want to come together?
No, there is absolutely nothing wrong. Only thing is you must be consistent, and therefore Mr. D.P. Tripathi must make a promise. Therefore, on the news article, Mr. D.P. Tripathi must make a promise.
But if make a promise.
Mr. D.P. Tripathi should make a promise.
People of the unity of secular forces, secular political forces.
No, Mr. D.P.
I would like to ask one question to Mr. Gaurav Bhatia and Mr. D. Raja.
Okay, go ahead. I'm allowing the counter. Sudhanshu Trivedi will ask a counter question.
Mr. D. Raja has said that he is also against the organizations like Indian Mujahideen, etc. I would like to ask this question. one of his allies, which was sharing the dais with him, was Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav. Has he not said that SIMI, Student for Islamic Movement in India, which is banned by the government of India, is a cultural organization? And JDU was feeling pride in calling Ishrat
RSS claim,
up till now
RSS claim it is a cultural organization. Now RSS has become so active, aggressive in politics. Where is BJP now?
I am
BJP
asking, is SIMI a cultural organization?
dictating
Yes or no?
everything and directing everything to BJP. What are we discussing now?
Your party, they are not with you now. There were so many ideological differences. All the allies.
Of course, there are ideological differences. Otherwise, we would have been one party. I am CPI. I am CPI.
Not only the government.
I am CPI. I have differences with other parties.
No, the funny thing here, the funny thing here is, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, the funny thing is,
Political party.
no, 1 second, 1 second.
We have differences. We have come together on a single issue.
Can I-
That is communalism.
Can I-
Today, communalism is a danger.
Okay.
And it has to be fought.
it is the
That
definition
is
of
what we should
communalism.
see.
1 second, 1
Of
second.
course, we are independent parties. We have our own
Mr. Raja,
ideological positions.
Mr. Raja, just one thought here. I find it very interesting, touching, and almost, people will find it very, people who are watching the debate will find it very keenly to observe one thing, that the Congress party is trying very hard to keep this coalition together. The Congress party is trying, every time there are differences within this group, the one person who's looking most concerned on the debate is Mr. Surjewala. Mr. Surjewala wants this group to stay together. Why, Mr. Surjewala?
Arnab, can I answer that?
Yes.
What Sudhanshuji has been saying, he always, the Bharatiya Janata Party classically tries to convert any debate on communalism as your communalism versus my communalism. Why can't we rise as Indians and say whether it is Indian Mujahideen or Vishwa Hindu Parishad, whether it is RSS or any other organization like SIMI, communalism is communalism.
I strongly object of comparing Indian Mujahideen with Vishwa Hindu Parishad. What is the basis of saying, Mr. Surjewala, like this?
Political party.
You have tried thrice to ban Vishwa Hindu Parishad, but you failed in the court.
Together, and if any political parties come together, sir, do not get angry. It's not good for your health. You are a young person and a very dear friend. All that I'm saying
I
is
am not saying, but be on the fact.
Show their
Be on the fact.
About
how you can compare it. This is the typical habit of Congress party.
What is wrong with that? You cannot, that is classical BJP habit of outshouting everybody. So you cannot outshout the people of this country who are against those who want to break the very idea of India, who are opposed to the ethos of India, who are trying to communalize the entire political.
But why are you supporting the third front?
RSS and its ideology.
But why are you supporting the third front? This is the greatest mystery in Indian politics. Why is the Congress party supporting the third front?
I started with that.
May I come in?
There is no third front. Mr. Raja has said it on your channel. Mr. Tripathi has said it on your channel. The Chief Minister of Bihar has said it, and you showed that clip.
I don't.
Chief Minister of the former Chief Minister of UP said it earlier. I do not know where does the third front question comes from. It's a fight against communalism.
One question. Last question goes to DP Tripathi. I don't know, by the way, what is similar in the economic policies of the Sharad Pawar and Prakash Karat. I don't know. This is another of the mysteries where they come together on those issues. I don't know where they agree on foreign policy issues. 1 minute. I know what the Samajwadi Party did on the nuclear deal. We know what the left did on the nuclear deal. Mr. DP Tripathi, simple question, simple answer, and then we close the debate. Will you promise on the News Hour tonight?
Yeah.
Will you promise on the News Hour tonight that never, ever in any form, directly or indirectly, from inside or outside, you will ever have anything to do with the BJP? You would rather quit politics, disband the NCP, cease to exist as a political party, than have any political dealing with the BJP. That's all.
I wish you had asked me this question.
That we have already said. That is our position. That is not today. You don't have to take promises for that. That is our political ideological position, which is contained in all party resolutions continuously and consistently. That We are opposed
There
to
comes
the
your answer.
politics and ideology of Bharatiya Janata Party. That is a consistent position that we have taken. And you ask for making promises. What promise?
And
That
all
promise
the-
has already been made.
And all the people who
Years
shared the
ago.
dais
Right
with you,
at the
do they have a
formation of the
consistent view
Nationalist
as yours?
Congress Party.
Do they have a
got
view
your
as
answer
consistent
and
as yours?
Precise, clear and specific.
Arnab,
You've got your answer.
One second,
from
Mr.
NCP.
Tripathi,
can
what
get a
about the
very
people who
straight
shared the
answer
stage
from
with
me.
you?
No, they never say. The people are very clear about
What about the people
They
who
know what
shared
is
the stage
position.
with
We are in
you?
the government at the center. We are part of the UPA at the center. We are running a government in Maharashtra.
let's be fair
Everywhere
to
we are
Mr.
opposing
Tripathi.
the communal forces in the country. So what else you want? It is the practice in politics that matters, not merely the theory.
Well, Mr. DP Tripathi, Mr. Raj, Mr. Surjewala,
Here is Mr. Tripathi.
I just want to place one thing on record. We are very clearly aware of the different positions taken by the NCP, of the changing positions of the Samajwadi Party, of the twists and turns of the left, of the pulls and pressures on the BJP. But what I find
Arnab,
most
I
intriguing.
think the Samajwadi Party has been very consistent when it comes to opposing communal forces.
Sir, you
asked
asked
a specific question
Sir,
from Mr.
sir, you-
Tripathi. He
sir,
gave
you-
a
you
precise
asked-
and specific answer.
You asked
that
Prakash
they are
Karat.
opposed to BJP
you-
and they are part of UPA and they are
You asked-
part of.
you
and
asked-
They are going to be part.
You
of
asked
UPA.
Prakash Karat how consistent you've been, Gaurav Bhatia, and you'll get a different answer. But the mystery tonight is why the Congress party is so keen
I'm
that the
speaking
third
for the
front stays
Samajwadi
together.
Party. We have been consistent.
That's the mystery tonight. I asked that to the viewers. Why does Randeep Singh
There
Surjewala
is
want?
no third front because
Well, what was on air
there is
today?
no third front.
The footage that we have shown is certainly that of a front. It's not a group of NGOs, Randeep, but we can disagree on that. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight.